Hello friends, this is Akshata, your educator. I welcome you all in Spardha Pariksha by Global Online. As we know friends, Global Online platform has launched a complete series for upcoming CTET examination which will be held in December 2022. In this particular series, we were dealing with mathematics paper number 1. Okay, in today's lecture number 12, we will discuss about the geometry part 2. In the previous lecture, we have discussed about the geometry part 1, in which we have talked about the lines and angles. Okay, so in today's lecture we will discuss many PYQs, various questions about the topics that we have discussed in the part 1. So before moving into the video friends, the Central Teacher Eligibility Test 2022 for that complete series has been launched. The complete course for the paper 1 and paper 2 contain of following features. In this, full syllabus theory lectures will be provided to you along with the multiple MCQs. Practice will be taken out, mock test will be carried out, full syllabus notes will be given in the form of PDF, and the course fees is just of the 2000 rupees. So you have to go and download the Global Online app or contact us on this given WhatsApp number for enrolling the course. At the same time, for the paper number 2, Central Teacher Eligibility Test paper 2, in this complete course has been launched, which contains again the features like full syllabus theory lectures, practice multiple MCQs, mock test, full syllabus notes will be provided again, and the course fees is just of 2000 rupees. So you have to go similarly download the app and contact us on this given WhatsApp number. For the students who are going to opt for the paper 1 and paper 2, compiled course has been launched for paper 1 and paper 2 for CTET 2022. In this again, full syllabus theory lectures will be provided, practice multiple MCQs, mock test, full syllabus notes in the form of PDF, and the course fees for paper 1 and paper 2 is just of 3000 rupees. If you are going for paper number 1, it is of 2000 rupees. For paper 2, again it is of 2000 rupees, and compiled course for paper 1 and paper 2 is just of will be provided in just of fees 3000 rupees. So this is going to be very much beneficial if you want to score maximum marks and at the same time want the guaranteed selection in the examination. This solution is going to be one stop with guaranteed selection. So just go and download the Global Online app and enroll our course. In this, following steps will be followed. Go and download the Global Online from the Play Store, and basically you will find such interface from which you have to click on the store icon, and moving to the store icon you will find the courses wala search tab over here, where you have to search the particular CTET course. Okay, CTET course. Here basically you will come across the 3 courses for paper 1, paper 2 and compiled paper 1 and paper 2. In this filter courses you will find different categories like live courses, test series, recorded courses will be also provided to you. At the same time, Global Online is an app where you find a different category of courses along with PhD, CET and NET preparation. So if you are carrying out your preparation for different entrance examination and you want a guaranteed selection and high scoring marks, so Global Online is a one-stop solution for you for all the entrance examination. Okay, so moving on into today's video of geometry part 2, let us discuss some of the PYQs. The very first question, find the missing angle in this given figure. Okay, figure is given here, we have to find out the missing angle over here. Here in this figure, what we find here is we have 2 given angles, that is one given angle is 95 and the other one is 35. We have to find the third one. Let us consider the third angle as it. Let us consider the angle is x. Okay, as we know, the summation or the sum of the angles of the triangle is 180 degree. Okay, we must know the fact that the sum of angles of triangle is equals to 180 degree. So as per this fact, if we carry out 95 degree plus 35 degree plus the x, that is the third angle which we have considered it as x degree, is equals to 180 degree, then we can find the value of x. Here x plus 95 plus 35 is equals to 130 degree is equals to 180 degree. So basically x, that is the angle, the third unknown angle will be 180 minus 130, that is 50 degree. Hence the missing angle over here is 50 degree. How we have find out? The only fact here we need to understand is that the sum of the angle of triangle is equals to 180 degree. As per the missing angle over here, the two given angles are 95 and 35. So if we carry out 95 plus 35 plus x degree is equals to 180 degree, we can find out the missing angle over here. Okay, so this was the first question. Moving on to the second question, find the surface area of a given cuboid when the length is equals to 6 centimeter, breadth is equals to 4 centimeter, and the height is equals to 2 centimeter. For the students who are going to appear for the paper number 1, the questions from the cube and cuboid for three-dimensional structures are very much important. So keep the attention. Look into the figure once. Here length is equals to 6 centimeter, breadth is equals to 4 centimeter, and height is equals to 2 centimeter. Okay. For this explanation, what we have to find out here over here is surface area of cuboid. How to explain this? How to give the answer over here? We know the formula for surface area of cuboid. Surface area of cuboid is equals to what? 2, that is twice of length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. This is the formula that we have discussed in the previous lecture, right? So the surface area of the cuboid over here will be twice of, now what is the length over here? That is the 6 centimeter. 6 centimeter into breadth is equals to 4 centimeter plus breadth again is a 4 centimeter into height is 2 centimeter plus length is again 6 centimeter into height is again 2 centimeter. Okay, so basically this is the formula for the surface area of the cuboid, that is 2 twice of length plus length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. So we have kept the values in the given formula. We can simply find out the value over here, that is 6 4 24 plus 4 2 8 plus 6 2 12. Okay, so the answer over here will be 24 plus 8 plus 12, 44. 44 into 2 is equals to 88. So basically the answer will be 88 centimeter square. Answer will be in the 88 centimeter square. The surface area of the cuboid is equals to 88 centimeter square. Here the only thing that we have to keep in mind over here is the surface area of the cuboid. There is a formula, that is twice of length into breadth plus breadth into height plus length into height. Now the topic of mensuration and geometry is somewhere we can find the collision where the topics like the surface area of the cuboid can be asked in the measurement wala topic also and the geometry wala also. Basically if you go for the cube or cuboid, the questions can be asked like this, right? So nextly, the next question that we can find over here is find the surface area of the cube when its side given is 4 cm. We can solve it like directly, as we know the formula for the surface area of the cube. Now we must know the formula for that, as we know the surface area of cube is equals to 6a square. 6a square. Okay, we have to find the surface area of cube when the side given is 4 centimeter. Look into the diagram once. Here we can find the side given is 4 centimeter, right? So explanation for this is surface area of cube. Surface area of cube is equals to what? 6a square. Okay, this is the surface area of the cube. Basically what is the side given here is, that is a is given 4 centimeter, right? So the surface area of the cube can be written as 6 into 4 ka square. So this will be 4 4s are 16, right? And 16 8s are, this is equals to 96 centimeters square. Okay, this is how we find the surface area of a cube. Any side they can give us, that is find the surface area of the cube with its side with different value, so we can directly find. So such questions can be directly asked into the examination and we can solve it without using the pen. Directly we can calculate it, as if we know the formula. There is a surface area of cube is equals to 6a square, right? And the value given for the side is equals to 4 centimeters. So basically we have to take the square of 4, that is 16, right? So 16 6 are is equals to 96. This is how we can solve the formula, the questions without going through the solving wala technique, right? So the moving to the question number 4 now. ABCD is a rhombus given over here, right? If the angle A is equals to 45 degree, then find the angle C. The question can be asked like this to you, that if the angle DAB is equals to 45 degree, then find the angle BAC also, right? sorry, BC I'm sorry, BCD. So this can be also the way in which they can ask us the question, but basically let us go how they have asked over here. Like, okay, ABCD is a rhombus. We have given the angle A is given stuff, so we have tried first. Angle A is given is equals to 45 degree, right? And we have to find the angle C. This is what we have to do over here. For solving this question, basically we have to know two facts about the rhombus. Okay, we have to know the two things about the rhombus. What are those? Let us go through it once. Now the very first thing that we must know about the rhombus is equals to, in rhombus angle A is equals to angle C. In given rhombus angle A is equals to angle C, and angle D is equals to angle B. Angle D is equals to angle B. This is the first stuff that we must able to understand. We must be able to know about the rhombus. And the second thing, the second fact about the rhombus is sum of all the angles is equals to 360 degree. Sum of all the angles, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, is equals to 360 degree. Okay, so considering the fact number 2 and fact number 1, we can find the value of angle C. As we know that the angle A given here is 45 degree. As angle A is equals to angle C, if angle A is equals to 45 degree, then angle C will be also equal to 45 degree. So angle A is equals to angle C is equals to 45 degree. Is the first thing that we can derive out of this two fact, right? Moving on to the second fact, that is angle D is equals to angle B. Now D is also unknown for us and B is also unknown for us. Let us consider that angle D is equals to angle B is equals to x degree. So moving to the fact number 2 over here, what we can find is the sum of the angles is equals to 360 degree. That is, if we put these values in this formula, we can find is 45 degree plus x degree for angle B. Angle C is again 45 degree plus x degree for angle D is equals to 360 degree. Okay, so here we can find 2x is equals to, 2x plus 45 plus 45 is equals to 90 degree is equals to 360 degree. So basically 2x is equals to 360 minus 90, that is 270 degree, and x degree is equals to 270 divided by 2, it means 135 degree, right? So here the angle that is unknown in the rhombus ABCD is equals to 135 degree. So here angle B is equals to angle D is equals to 135 degree. This is how we find the rhombus wale question ke angles. Okay, angle. So here only the two things that we must be able to understand, that is angle A is equals to angle C and angle D is equals to angle B, and the given angle is 1, and basically we have to find the other angle. So we can directly find with this formula. Okay, now moving on to the next question. The difference of two complementary angles is given 40 degree. Then we have to find both the angles over here, right? So what is the given stuff over here is that difference of two complementary angle is given. Okay, difference of the two complementary angle is given. As we know that sum of two complementary angles, that is angle theta 1 plus angle theta 2 is equals to 90 degree. We know this, right? We know the fact about the complementary angle, that is the complementary angle means what? Complementary angle means sum of two angles is equals to 90 degree. If we are here, we are considering theta 1 plus theta 2. We can consider x or y also. Let us go for example, we are considering angle A and angle B. These are the two complementary angles whose summation is equal to 90 degree, right? So now in question, what is given? Difference of these two complementary angle is given, that is angle A minus angle B is equals to 40 degree, right? We have to find both the complementary angles over here, right? So how we can find out? Now we know these stuffs. We know this is given in the question and we know the fact about the complementary angle. Now how we can derive the angles? Now as we know, as per the given data in the question plus the fact we know about the complementary angle, we can solve the question. We can directly cancel angle B and angle B over here, because one is in the plus form and another one is in the minus form. So here 2A is equals to what? 2A is equals to 130 degree, and A is equals to what? 130 divided by 2, that is 65 degree. So here angle A is equals to what? 65 degree, right? This is how we find the angle over here. Once again, if I solve the question again, let us do it by like considering x and y, so that you won't get confused, right? Difference of two complementary angles is equals to what? 40 degree. That is x, if we consider one angle as x and another angle as y, is equals to 40 degree. This is the data given in the question, right? Only data given in the question. As we know, the complementary angles ka sum is equals to 90 degree, right? So what we can do is we can find the value of one angle, that is x, from this one, these two equations, right? So 2x is equals to 130 degree. So x is equals to what? 130 divided by 2, that is 65 degree, right? So we get the value of x. Now to find the value of y, what we can do is x plus y is equals to 90 degree. We have obtained the value of x over here, that is 65 degree, plus y is equals to 90 degree. So y is equals to 90 minus 65, that is 25 degree is the right answer to the question. So angle number 2, that is 25, and angle number 1 is equals to what? X is equals to 65 degree and y is equals to 25 degree are the both the angles, okay, both the complementary angles, right? Now moving on to the next question, find the side of the cube whose surface area is given, that is 384 meter square. Okay, we have to find the side of the cube, and what is given over here? The given stuff is surface area. Surface area of the cube is equals to 384 meter square. We have to find the side, right? We have to find the side of the cube. Now look at the diagram. Okay, here what the stuff is given, only we know that the thing given over here is, the data given over here is that the side is, sorry, the area, surface area is 384, and we have to find the side. Okay, we have to find the side. Now we know this formula for the surface area of cube, that is the surface area of cube is equals to what? The surface area of the cube is equals to 6a square. Surface area of the cube is equals to what? 6a square. This is the formula that we know, right? So by this we know the surface area of cube is equals, given data, from the given data, that 384 meter square is the surface area of the cube, and from this we can find the value of a, right? So 384 divided by 6 is equals to a square, that will be 6 6 are 36 and 6 4s are 24. Okay, that is a square is equals to 64, that is a is equals to 8. Under root of 64, it means 8. Value of a, that is this value of the side of the cube, will be 8. So this is how we solve the question. Moving on to the next question, if the surface area of the cuboid, now this is the question of the cuboid, right? The cuboid surface area given here is 108 centimeter square. We have to find the height of the cuboid. We have to find the height of the cuboid when the given length and the breadth of the cuboid are 6 and 3 centimeter respectively. Okay, now from the given question, what the given data is given over here is surface area of cuboid. Surface area of cuboid is what? Surface area of cuboid is 108 centimeter square. Okay, now the length is given 6 centimeter and the breadth is given is 3 centimeter. We have to find the height. We have to find the height. As we know that the surface area of the cuboid, now what we must be able to know over here is mandatory thing, that is the surface area of cuboid wala formula, that is equal to twice of LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, surface area of cuboid is given 108 centimeter square is equals to 2 into length is given is 6, breadth is given is 3 centimeter, plus breadth is given is again 3 centimeter. Now let us consider the height as x. Okay, let us consider the height as x centimeter. So this will be 3 into x plus length is what? 6 centimeter into again x centimeter, right? This is what? Height, which we have to find out over here. So here 108 centimeter square is equals to twice of 6 3s are 18 plus 3x plus 3x plus 6x. So basically when we solve this, we find the height, that is x is equals to 4 centimeter. Try to solve this equation once. You will get the answer as height is equals to 4 centimeter. So this is the question. Here only thing that we have to keep in mind is the surface area of cuboid, that is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Okay, so moving on to the next question now. Find the surface area of the given cylinder where the diameter given over here is 4 centimeter and cylinder is cylinder ka height is 7 centimeter. Okay, now for this explanation, we know that the curved surface area is equals to what? 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Okay, this is what we know the formula, that is curved surface, curved surface area of a cylinder is what? 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Okay, this is what we know about the curved surface area ka formula, right? Now the given data over here is diameter. As we know, diameter, radius is what? Radius is equals to diameter ka half, right? So diameter is given 4 and radius is 4 divided by 2. So basically radius will be 2 centimeter, right? So keeping the values in the given equation, what we find is, as we know the value of, again one thing, many students take this thing into encounter, that you have to encounter this thing that pi ki value is 22 by 7. What is the value of pi? Pi ki value is 22 by 7. So 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is equals to 2 centimeter, and height given over here is what? Height given over here is 7, right? 7 centimeter plus 2 pi r. Okay, one thing what we can do over here is, let us solve this question in this way. As we know, this is the formula, right? So what we can do is, we can directly take 2 pi r in common and we can solve this as h plus r. Okay, 2 pi r is that is the thing that we have taken in common, and the values in bracket will be h plus r. So the answer to this will be putting the values in the equation, that is 2 pi r ki value is again 2 centimeter, right? Let me take this over here only, wait, sorry students. 2 into 2, 22 by 7, r ki value is 2, height is 7 centimeter and radius is again 2 centimeter. So after solving this equation, what we get the answer is, that is 2 into 22 upon 7 into 2 into what? 7 plus 2 is what? 9, and 9 2s are 18, right? So basically after solving this, what we get is 113.14 centimeter square. Try to solve this once again. Okay, so the thing given in the question is, we have to find the surface area of a given cylinder where the diameter given is 4 centimeter and height given was 7 centimeter. We have to find the curved surface area, and the curved surface area over here will be 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. The thing what we have done from this equation is, we have taken 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square के अंदर 2 pi r as common and h plus r in the values in the bracket, and after solving this we'll get 113.14 centimeters square as the answer. Okay, now the angles of the triangle are in the ratio 2:3:4. The angles of the triangle ka ratio is given is 2:3:4. We have to find the angles of the triangle, right? So for solving this question, let us consider a triangle. In this triangle, what we are considering is, the ratio given of the angles of the triangle is 2:3:4. Let us consider the angle as 2x. Let us consider this angle as 3x and this angle as 4x, for example. Okay, we are considering one angle as 3x, one as 4x, and another one as 2x. So what we should know about the triangle before solving this question is that sum of angle of triangle is equals to what? 180 degree. This is the thing we must be able to know. So here 2x plus 3x plus 4x will be 180 degree. So 4x, that is 5x plus 4x is equals to 9x is equals to 180 degrees. So x over here will be what? X over here will be 180 divided by 9, that is 20. So we have find the value of x from this, right? What we have done is, we know that the sum of the angles of a triangle is equals to 180 degree. After considering 2x, 3x and 4x as the angle over here, we have carried out this summation is equals to 180 degree, that is 9x is equals to 180, x is equals to 20 degree. For finding the value of 3x, 2x and the value of what? 4x, what we will do is 3 into 20, 2 into 20 and 4 into 20, that is 60 degree, 40 degree and 80 degree. These are the three values of the angles, right? Angle of a triangle. So this is how we solve the question. That is, if the question is given, that is the angles are given in the ratio, we will consider the angles as 2x, 3x and 4x. And knowing the fact that sum of the angles of triangle is equals to 180 degree, we'll put the values in the equation and solve the equation and find the value of x. As we know, 3x, 2x and 4x is the value. We have found the value of x, we'll put it in the given equation and solve and find the values of the angles, right? Moving on to the next question now. If one angle is 88 degree, then we have to find the complementary angle. We are finding what here? We are finding out the complementary angle when one angle given here is 88 degree. As we know that complementary angle, it means that theta 1 plus theta 2 is equals to 90 degree. If we are going for the supplementary angle, what we will take? Theta 1 plus theta 2 is equals to 180 degree, right? For complementary angle, theta 1 plus theta 2 is equals to 90 degree. Okay, we know this. Now from this, theta 1 is given, for example, is 88 degree. We have to find the theta 2. So putting the value of the given angle in the equation, theta 2 is equals to 90 degree, we will get the theta 2 is equals to 2 degree, right? Theta 2 is equals to 2 degree. That is, if one angle is equals to 88 degree, we have to find the complementary angle, that is theta 1 plus theta 2 is equals to 90 degree. 88 degree plus theta 2 is equals to 90 degree. Theta 2 is equals to 2 degree. So this was all about the questions that we have discussed regarding the geometry. Now these are the questions that are colliding with the mensuration wala part. Also at the same time, we will discuss some of the MCQs that we have discuss about the facts about the geometry in the last lecture. So let us revise it in the form of MCQs. Now this may arise a question in your mind that are the true or false question asked in the exam? No, they are not asked into the examination. We are just revising the things because they can give this kind of statements directly into the options, right? So for that we will practice it in the form of MCQs. So very first MCQ that I have given to you over here is a square is a rectangle? Okay, first question is, a square is a rectangle, answer it in the true or false. Again I am telling you that such kind of questions are not asked into the examination, but such kind of statements that as I have given over here can be given directly into the options, so you can directly answer it or eliminate it if you know this kind of facts regarding the geometry, right? Now the first question, a square is a rectangle, option A is true or false. We have to give the true or false wale questions. Okay, so a question is a rectangle, answer is true. As we know, we have seen this thing that a square is a rectangle, but rectangle is not an example of square. Okay, so a rectangle is not an example of square, but square is an example of rectangle. Okay, so this answer will be true. In rectangle, opposite sides are different in length. Now answer to this question is false. Why? Because as we know, rectangles opposite sides are equal. Rectangles opposite sides are equal, right? Opposite sides are equal. So we know that in rectangle, if the opposite sides are equal, then they will be same in the length also, right? So answer to the question will be false. Okay, moving on to the next question. A triangle has how many vertices? As I told you, the triangle has 3 vertices. So directly option number A will be the right one. They have three vertices. Okay, these are the three vertices of the triangle. Now from a given point, infinite number of rays can be drawn. From a point, from particular point, as I've told you, point is nothing but a diagrammatically it is a dot, right? It is a dot. So the question answer will be true over here, because as I told you, different infinite number of rays lines can be drawn through this particular point. So the question can be asked in the examination. For example, there is infinite number of lines can be drawn through a particular point, or infinite number of rays can be drawn through a particular point. Then that time both the options will be right. Now moving to the next question, a pentagon has how many sides? Okay, that is a dash sides. Pentagon as itself, the word says penta, that is 5. Okay, it has 5 sides. This is something really basic, everyone knows about it. I'm just taking it because I just want to bridge the gap. Okay, I just want to clear the things that you have already learned in your lower classes. Now an angle of 180 degree is called as dash angle. As I told you, angle of 180 degree is directly a straight angle. This is something that we have learned in the last previous lecture. And acute angle is something, the angle less than that of the 90 degree, and obtuse is something greater than that of the 90 degree to 180 degree. Okay, obtuse, it means 90 degree to 180 degree, all the angles are called as obtuse angles. Now next question is, intersecting lines are always perpendicular. Intersecting lines are always perpendicular. This can be something, a question, like if we consider these two lines, right? These two lines are intersecting with each other. At that time they are like making perpendicular, they are perpendicular to each other. They are making 90 degree over there, right? But each time when the two lines are intersecting doesn't mean that they are making a angle of 90 degree, right? So basically this answer will be false, because each time the lines are intersecting with each other doesn't mean that they are perpendicular to each other. They can form different angles, right, other than 90 degree. So moving on to the next question over here. What is the question? A line has fixed length. Okay, a line has fixed length. As I told you that a line is something which is defined as, we are extending it from minus theta to plus theta. We can extend it from minus theta to plus theta. So basically the line does not have a fixed length. If the question, so the answer to this question is false. But if the question asked to us over here was, a line segment, does a line segment has a fixed length, then answer would be true, because a line segment is something, a portion or a part, a certain amount of part from a particular line, that is a line segment. But a line is something that doesn't have fixed length, that can be extended from minus theta to plus theta. Okay, so this is answer will be, the answer to the question will be false. Nextly, half of the circle is called dash, that is a semicircle or diagonal. So half of the circle is simple, nothing but it is called as a semicircle. That is a semi itself, the word suggests it means half, that is answer will be semicircle. Now next question, a triangle is having three sides which are equal is called as dash triangle. As I told you, there are triangles type like equilateral, isosceles, scalar triangle. Okay, from that equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the three sides are equal. The word itself suggests us that equi means what? Equi means equal, right? Equi means equal. Equilateral triangle, it means all the three sides are equal. Next question is, a line segment has how many end points? A line segment. Now a line segment is having how many endpoints? As I told you, a line segment is a portion or a part of a line, right? A certain amount of length is considered in the line segment. So basically how many endpoints will it have? It will have 2 end points. In case of, if the question would have asked, now the very next question is array. Now how the ray is represented? A ray is represented in such a way, right? So it is having basically how many end points? It is having a single end point, okay, one dot. But in case of line segment, both are the end points, right? Both are the end points. So in line segment there are 2 end points. In case of ray there is a single end point, okay, that is 1. Moving on to the next question, an octagon has how many sides? This is again a basic question. It is having 8 sides. Longest chord of a circle is? Now this is the question about discussion. What is a chord? Now chord is something, if we go for the question once, that is a longest chord. For example, I am drawing a circle. In circle I am drawing this such kind of line. Okay, so this line represents, it is a chord. This is what, nothing but this is a chord. So basically if we move through the chord, right, if we consider the chord, what we can find over here is a diameter. Diameter, it means what, this is the diameter, right, diameter of a particular circle. This is representing the longest chord. If we go for the radius, we can find this is the radius, right, so this is the radius. This cannot be the longest chord, this is the longest chord, that is the diameter. That is option number A is the right answer to the question. Next question is, quadrilateral has how many diagonals? A quadrilateral is having how many diagonals? Sorry. We have seen these quadrilaterals like square, okay, rectangle, rhombus. In that we have seen that each one is having two diagonals, right, two diagonals. These are what, these are nothing but these are the diagonals. So basically answer A is the right answer to the question, that is a quadrilateral is having two diagonals. Next is, an angle of 89 degree is dash angle. Now in case of acute angle, we know that the angle is less than that of the 90 degree. In right angle, we know it is equivalent to 90 degree, and in obtuse angle, we know it is greater than 90 degree. So basically the given angle over here is 89 degree, that is less than that of the 90 degree. Then option number A, that is acute angle, is the right answer to the question. Next question is, a rhombus is always a square. A rhombus is always a square. As I told you, either it may be a square or a rectangle. Whenever we give, when we give a tilt to it, when we give a push to it, it forms a tilted structure, and that is nothing but, for when we give a tilt push or a tilt structure appears for a square, it forms a rhombus. And we go for the rectangle and we give a tilt or a push, it forms a trapezium. So basically a rhombus is always a square. It means that is a wrong, because a rhombus and square is something that having a difference of angle. So a rhombus can never be a square. So 17th question, that is answer to the question, will be false. That is, a rhombus is always a square. No, rhombus is never a square. Moving on to the next question, a line has how many endpoints? Now this is a topic, as I have already told you, array is having one endpoint. Nextly, what we have seen is, a line segment is having two endpoints, and a line is something having no endpoints, that is zero endpoints. There is no certainty over here. We can extend the line from minus infinity to plus infinity. Now nextly, an angle of 100 degree is an angle of obtuse, acute or right angle. As I told you, acute, it means less than 90 degrees, so acute can't be the answer. And 90 right angle, it means that it is equal to the 90 degrees, so this cannot be the answer. And obtuse, it means it is greater than that of the 90 degree, so this is the right answer to the question, that is obtuse angle. Now in the previous mensuration part 2 lecture, I had given you 3 questions to solve as a work, right, as a homework, as we can say that. Okay, so here 3 questions I had given you in that lecture. Let us discuss the answer to the questions. Now the very first question I had given you was, if the height of the cylinder whose radius is 7 cm, we had to find the total surface area. That is the total surface area given was 968. We had to find the height. We had to find the height when radius is equals to 7 cm and total surface area is equals to 968 cm square. Now as we know, very simple, the formula for the total surface area, if we go, it is, that is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. What is the formula? 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square, right? This is the formula. If we take 2 pi r in common, what we will get the formula for total surface area of a cylinder? What we will get is 2 pi r if we take in common, 2 pi r if we take in common, what remains is h plus r. Okay, this is the formula that we get. So the total surface area is equals to 2 into, sorry, answer will be 2 into 22 upon 7. R radius given is 7 cm, height given is height is not given, sorry, plus r is given again 7 cm. So the total surface area given here is 968 centimeters square. Okay, 968 centimeters square. So the height that we get over here is 968 upon 44 minus of 7 centimeter. The answer will be 15 centimeter. Try to solve this equation. Okay, try to resolve this answer, that is try to find out this calculation. Okay, height, so height will be 15 centimeter. Now nextly, the question given was, if a cube has its side length which is equal to 5 centimeter, we had to find the area. As I told you, the side length, whenever we find the area, what we do is, whenever we find the area of a cube, we know the formula is 6 length square. Okay, 6 into length ka square, that is side square, right? Length ka square. So what is given over here is length is given, right? That is 5 centimeter. So 6 into 25, that is 150 square centimeter will be the area of the cube. This is the answer to the question. Now moving on to the next question, the height, length and width of the cuboidal box are 20 centimeter, 15 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively. We had to find the area. This was the third question that I had given to you. So basically the answer for that, we know that the total surface area of the cuboid is equals to what? We know that the formula is equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus LH, right? We know the total surface area of the cuboid, that is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL or LH. Okay, so what will be the answer? 20 into 15. This is the length, width and height of the box, right? Height, length and width of the box given over here. So 20 into 15 plus 20 into 10 plus 10 into 15. Okay, so the answer will be 2 into 300 plus 200 plus 150, that is equivalent to 1300 centimeter square. That is the total surface area of the cuboid. That is the total surface area of a box, cuboidal box. So this was the answer to the questions that I had given to you as a part of working for mensuration part number 2. So today's work that I will give you is this question. You have to find the question given here is a rhombus having the diagonal of length. The diagonal का length दिया है, that is the length given of the diagonal is 10 centimeter and 16 centimeter. One diagonal is of 10 centimeter, another one is of 16 centimeter. We have to find the area. The diagonals value are given over here. So this is how try to solve the question, and if not, I'll give you the answer, and try to mention the answer in the comment section. If you have any kind of doubts regarding today's question and today's lecture, so please do drop in the comment section. At the same time, if you have any suggestions regarding the teaching styles and all, anything, any doubts, then you can simply drop into the comment section. And if you like the video, please do comment in the comment section. At the same time, do like the video and subscribe the channel for more such videos. And at the same time, if you have any kind of doubt regarding any topic other than the topics that we are teaching, you can directly comment in the comment section. I'll try to resolve each one of them. Okay, so this was the end of today's lecture, and please do solve this question. Try to solve this question. If not, we'll just discuss it in the next lecture. So that was end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. At the same time, if you want to enroll the you can simply contact us on this given WhatsApp number, or go and download the Global Online app through this following procedure. At the same time, I would like to just go through the course features once again. You will be provided with the full syllabus theory lectures, practice multiple MCQs, mock test will be provided, full syllabus notes will be given, and the course fees for paper 1 will be 2000, for paper 2 will be 2000, and if you are going for paper 1 and paper 2 again, it will be 3000 rupees. Okay, so this was the end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it, and please stay tuned for more such videos, and completion of will be soon completing with the syllabus of paper 1, and then we'll switch next to the paper 2 for mathematics. Okay, and if you want more subjects regarding the CTET, then you can please comment in the comment section. We'll try to take the series for that too also. Okay, so thank you for watching.